Hello, all of my YouTube subscribers, listeners. I'm coming on here just sort of on a spur of the moment thing. I've not even got my equipment hooked on, so the sound quality is going to be as good right now because I'm so excited. Um, Let me tell you, I appreciate everyone that always sends me things, record albums and all that. And like I've said before, I never ask for anything, but I do appreciate what you send. Today, when I got home, I had a box on my mail on my front porch, and what happens is they know down at the post office, they coincide my P.O. box with my home address. And if the item is very large, they will go ahead and bring it up to our porch. There's one mail lady that delivers to some of this town. Anyway, I had a box on my front porch, and I thought, what have I ordered? I can't think of what I ordered. Well, if you remember, on Sunday when I played my records, I mentioned on the podcast that when I was a kid, I think the very first record player I ever had was made by Fisher-Price, and I described it. Well, Richard from Maine, you listened and you got it right. I cannot believe this, but this listener sent me a record player just like the one I had when I was a kid. Now, what is so uncanny about this is this lid won't stay on, and mine wouldn't either. And it's because there was one. Do you see that? How there's a tooth missing there? Mine had a tooth missing too. But here it is. That is just like the very first record player that I ever had when I was a kid. And it came out, I don't know if you can see this. This record player was 1978. Do you see that on the bottom there? 1978 Fisher-Price toys. This, let me tell you, friend, this is a very sturdy record player. Does it have the best sound in the world? No. But let me tell you what is surprising to me, okay? I've got a little record player that I hook up to my soundboard that a listener sent me. And it don't have near the sound. And don't no one get offended what I just said, because I know a listener sent me the other record player, and I appreciate it because I can hook it up to my soundboard. This one I cannot. Okay, I cannot hook this. So the listener that sent me the one over there that I'm saying doesn't have as good of a sound, it's got that good of a sound when you put it through the soundboard. But through the speakers that it's got, it's not the greatest. Actually, this little Fisher-Price record player with the built-in speaker has a better sound than the newer record player. Now, again, I can't hook this up to a soundboard from my program. I cannot use this from my program. The one over there that don't have a very good speaker on it, I can use it for my podcast, and it's got a great sound going through the soundboard. So don't get me wrong, I appreciate everything that came in. But this little record player, this Fisher-Price record player, has still got a great sound. I tried it as soon as I got it out of the box, and as soon as I'm done talking, it'll flip over to I'm going to put 2 videos on there after I get done talking of me playing records on this. I played a little 45. It's Gina Vera. Now I don't know that I had anything Gina Vera back when I was a kid that age, but I definitely had the Baker family on 8-track, I didn't have it on record. Um, but that would be what I would be listening to. If I had that, if I would have had the Baker family on record, I would have been listening to it on this little record player right here. So as a point of reference, I'm putting those two videos on. And I'm trying to say I don't want to hurt that needle there. So thank you, Richard from Maine. Thank you. It's really taken me back to my childhood, and you don't know how much I appreciate it. So stay tuned for those videos, okay?
It's not made by hands. One by one we'll walk down the streets of gold. One by one we'll wade the river, gather round the tree of life. Them all join in praising Jesus while the ages roll. Now, friend, if you carry the burden so long that you can't look up, you walk down life's rugged road, you stumble and often fall. In deep despair, you cry for help, and that